Welcome to Empyrion Galactic Survival, and here we are guys, we're up on the bridge of my capital ship overlooking the moon of Akua. And in this part I'm going to do something that's going to be slightly different, in the sense that if you have been following my channel you'll be aware that I've just recently released a video on my Akua series where I've actually gone out into space and investigated the moon of Akua. And I thought, to complement that, what I'm going to do is repeat the process with can you please level off? You should be okay. You shouldn't be turning round like this. Come on, stay. I think I'm probably a little bit too high, guys. Don't mess about. Yeah, so I thought what I'm going to do is we're going to go down and explore the moon of Akua. If I can find it. Where's it gone? There it is. Just to compare the two series, because of course the actual POIs are randomly generated, so I just want to go down and visit the moon and see what I've kind of got in this part one. So we're gonna drop down onto the moon, guys, so we're getting closer. You can just see the red circle to do with the poles there, guys. Hopefully eventually they will find a way to actually get rid of that. So here we are, guys, we're now down on the moon of Akua. As I say, what we're going to do is we're just going to go and explore it. And I'm going to do is try and stay on the daylight side. Oh, please level off, guys. I'm just going to get a bit lower. As I say, what we're going to do is rove around here, explore a bit more, probably be a little bit more aggressive than we were in the Akua series, just to see what's going on here. And of course there's some pentaxic there, so what we could do actually is stock up on some pentaxic as well while we're here, so that we can keep our voyages going. So I'm just going to drop down and we'll just have a bit of a ski. Oops. Wait. I'm just gonna. I didn't check my fuel situation either when I left, which is probably not a particularly very good idea. So we'll just grab the Pentex side. And of course, if you watch my Akua series, you'll notice that I'm no longer accumulating experience points with this game, because I'm way past that now, guys. So let's check the power. We're a little bit. Oh, we got some. We're okay for oxygen. Although I'm gonna have to be a bit careful. Just check. Yeah, we don't have any spare oxygen, so we're going to be. That could be a problem, guys. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. Although, strictly speaking, that is refueling my suit, so we'll be okay, guys. There's a bit more pentaxic there, so we'll just drop down and get that. Yeah, it's a nice little watch. This should be more than enough to keep us going for a little while. Although, to be honest, I'm not too sure where I'm going to go after we've explored Akua. Maybe we can do something a bit more risky. Maybe we'll visit the asteroid belt and do some mining in the asteroid belt or something like that. Or I think there's an alien place as well, which we could go and check out. Anyway, guys, let's just. So far, we haven't found anything at all here. Okay, that's. So let's just get a little bit of height. Maybe we'll head. Well, let's head this way. down towards the southern pole. We started up there, so maybe if we head and then we'll fly round the one of the poles and we'll actually see what's around. So I think we just keep going this way, guys. We'll actually see what we can find. Wow, nice big pentaxic field there. Sorry, can't pass this up, guys. So we're just gonna let's grab a bit more. Should have brought me motorbike for this, but never mind. So again, if you guys are out exploring and in space and you are getting low, the moon of Akua is quite an easy way to get pentaxic, as you can see. Right, let's just... Right, we found some cobalt, that could be useful. And some iron. I mean, we could mine some cobalt here. That would be worth it. So let's just... get a bit closer to the ground. I mean, strictly speaking, I don't really need to stand on the ship, but... Okay, it's gone past, so let's come back a bit. Actually, let's switch this off while and we're just going to mine a little bit of cobalt, guys. I mean, there's not that much here, so it shouldn't take long. Of course, I need to make sure that we don't get bounced by any wandering drones. So we're just going to go down and grab some cobalt, guys. Can I see the one? Oh, there's a little bit more over there now. Now we're getting into the ground. Again, if you're starting off on Akua and you do need cobalt, I mean, travelling to the moon is a good way to get it, because obviously you can't actually get cobalt on the starter planets, so we do need to keep an eye on our radiation while we're at this, guys. So we'll just grab some of this cobalt ore. Just mine. I'm just going to mine through to here, guys, and I'll see you once I've got this here, because obviously mining is not the most interesting of things to watch on a video. Right, guys, just closing in on the last kind of piece. I'm not actually getting that much from these nodules. It's only like 27 or something like that. In fact, we'll do one more just to do it. It's also interesting, if you look in the top right there, guys, you also see that despite the fact I'm stood on top of my ship on the moon, which itself is cold, it's actually saying that the temperature is 24 degrees centigrade. So I'm not too sure what's actually causing that. I mean, it could be the fact that I'm stood in the sun, so there's actually a heat difference between there. That's 61 cobalt, I think that's going to be. So I've actually managed to get 153 cobalt. That's a pretty good haul, guys, actually. Oops. Wow, what happened there? Obviously I found down the hole of the mine. It's the first time that's ever happened to me. But then I was mining directly under the ship and I hadn't actually switched the power off. But we still, let's keep going south. I do want to get to the southern pole, so that's where we're going to head for, guys. So, magnesium, okay, and there's actually I'm just gonna, and our range is 312. There's a minigun drone there, so right. I mean, there's a nice magnesium deposit here as well, guys, so I mean that could be useful to mine. Actually, we'll check it out. Actually, oh, look at that, that's a nice haul. I certainly want that. That would be very, very useful. Let's get back into here. Actually, there's some pentaxic here as well, so we're certainly gonna, let's do it the the traditional way, because I'm curious to compare that temperature, guys. So if we get close enough, that's it. Okay. Just grab this as well. There's a little bit more over there. There's a good chance a drone's going to come back here, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful here, guys. In fact, I think I am going to stand near the ship, and we are going to use the drone. You still see it still says 29 degrees. That's a bit weird there, guys. So let's just... Okay, I'm just going to go after this magnesium. It says there's only 160. It's not really worth the effort, to be honest, but we'll grab a little bit, guys, just to show you guys that you can actually get magnesium on the moon. Say 160, it's still more effective to actually buy it, to be honest. Anyway, let's just go down and get it. So I'm just gonna... Okay, come. Yeah. So we got 45 magnesium. And another 32. I mean, it won't take us that long to mine the whole lot out, actually, guys. So let's just grab these last 2 bits, and then it'll be time to move on. I'm just trying to keep an eye on that radar while we're at it. 44, last piece. Oh, one more piece. Back into there. Power on. Let's keep heading down for the marker, just to show you guys. So actually, let's level off, please. Stop wandering around. Let's just whack some of this stuff into the cargo box so we don't need it. So we got a little bit of iron ore, some crushed stone, got 160 magnesium. Actually, 15mm bullets could be useful. Just yeah, we can just add that to our running totals. It's getting a bit low there, guys. Check that. Yeah, we're okay. 41%. So we're actually consuming oxygen when we're in the cab. That's interesting. So we may have to keep an eye on that, guys, so that we don't run out of oxygen. There we are. There's the base. So just gonna... In fact, what we may have to do is I need to check my oxygen reserves. We may have to stop off on Akua and put out some water generators so that we can actually check to see whether we're actually need to be able to generate some more oxygen. It's getting a bit dark here, guys, so we're just gonna... I think we'll go to night vision. What's that there? Flashing. What's that flashing there? Now, it looks like we might have found a base or something, guys, so we're just gonna drop down nice and low so that we can creep up on it. Always a bit leery about approaching a base or something. We get behind that crater. That's a pentaxide deposit. What is that? Oh, certainly going to... Defense POI. Okay, that could be... Oh, I think we could actually probably take that out, actually, but let's just check what's over here. That's a research station, right? Now, a defense POI, I think it's only got some fairly light guns on it. So if we Just make sure our missiles are loaded. And just going to come in here. We'll get into 331. Let's get fairly low. I'm sure a defense POI. But still. That might have taken it out, guys. I think it's only got one heavyweight cannon on the top. Yeah. But it gave us a little bit of a nudge. Let's get off there. Right, there should be an entrance somewhere we can actually get in on. I think that's the entrance there. Let's just gain a little bit of height, guys. Let me just turn off the lights. So it's going to be a bit dark, guys, but I'm sure the entrance is about there. So if we right, I think we can turn the lights back on. Yeah. As far as I remember, you don't normally get much in these, so just well. Something here. We got the clone chamber, ventilator. Obviously, we beat things up a little bit. I haven't got the jetpack on. That's oops. Here's the core here, so also just oops, I'm out of ammunition. Okay. Just take out the core. Okay. And wow, I think we're just there's something on the horizon. So as I say, I don't think there's much else in here, guys. Actually, I think most of it is. No. I mean, this is okay if you. Whoops. Well, this is what we got here. Oh, we're certainly going to take the small generator. Oops. Sorry about that. Obviously, I must have destroyed the base. Actually, let's see if we can get. Where's the exit? Okay. When all else fails, just go straight out the front door. Yeah, there's the. That's obviously the cannon on the top. Oops. I must have taken out the power core. Yep, ion cannon. Unfortunately, because I haven't got a core with me, but I don't think it's a problem, guys. We're just gonna pick up a few hardened steel blocks just to make it worth our while. And then, of course, I think what we will do is do a little bit of repair. Anything, yeah. Just repair. Looks a bit like we've actually lost the front head lamp, but I think we'll be okay, guys. Okay. Whoops. Oh, great. Stupid mistake there. And of course I can't, but we should be able to get back up onto cheese and onion up here. Right, guys, it took a little while to get up here, but I finally got back onto the top of my ship. It's a pain in the neck when that happens, guys. Anyway. And I think what we're going to do now is just go out and check out the research station. So I'm just going to... Of course, we're going to have to shoot down the wherever the drone is, but we're going to be okay, guys. It's a cannon drone, so of course there's going to be an enemy troop ship coming in, so we're going to have to keep an eye out for that, because of course troop ships turn up very, very quickly. Oops. Actually, this is... what happened to that drone then? Is it gone? Oh, that's a cheat, guys. What was it there? The drone has disappeared. Ah, that's a bit of a fiddle. Right, guys, was it? There's the troop ship coming in, first person. Oh, come on. Gotcha. Don't you disappear. Right. Well, we've got here heavy weapons upgrade, clip pulse rifle, some power, that's good. Now in theory we should be okay now to check out this research centre. So we're just gonna get into here, guys. Just need to put an eye on my oxygen. It's getting down to 39%, so I think maybe after we visited this we'll head back to the capital vessel, guys. Okay, let's just drop. I'll just clip that cargo box, okay. Which maybe I shouldn't be trying to squeeze in here. Okay. Guess we're gonna. Not brilliant. Okay, anything else around here? Nope. Okay. A little bit more cobalt. Got a fridge. Well, we're not exactly hungry at the moment, but we're okay. Storage bins, control parts. Oh, got some cargo boxes here. Nearly missed them, guys. Got that. And of course, while we're doing this, we're actually going to be slightly exposed. Okay, I'm actually getting quite a lot here, actually. Okay. There's actually another fridge above, which I didn't spot either. So, okay, we'll have another sandwich. Well, it's not bad. Just get into cheese and onion. Just drop off this. Let's turn on the light so we can actually see what we're doing. Let's just come up here. Right, there's an O2 station here, thank you. Grab a little bit of that. Yep, well, the water, it's only one, but be okay. There should be a health station here as well. Oh, I've accidentally healed myself when I was without paying attention. Bit of hydrogen. Bit more, there should be some it's got some bandages. Okay, won't say no to them. Okay. Fine, have I done these? No. Okay, so some computers. exciting multi-tool, which I probably don't really need. Well, definitely don't need. What am I on about? I think I've done you already. So I'm just gonna. Oh, got. As they say, guys, it all adds up over time. Not that I really need cement and stuff like that. I don't think there's anything here. Okay. Cryo chamber. Okay, I'll take the cryo chamber. Another cryo chamber there. Don't know if this is just an observation tower. That's okay. So another cryo chamber up there. Okay, we'll take that. Nearly missed these. And I think there's one. Okay. Got you. Anything else here? A bit more food. I think everything else is not. Is there one above the door? Yep. We've already got that. Okay. Another cryo chamber. Okay, we'll take this. Large cargo box. What we got here? Alien plasma. Oh, certainly want that. That could be useful, guys. I've got a couple of eggs. Ha! So I really want box medium. Got some more. A few plants that could be useful. Our repository. Okay, we'll take that. We can sell that if nothing else. Okay, not bad actually. This is not a bad haul. I think that's about it, guys. We've gone all the way round. Did I visit this? Yeah, that's the med center. Yeah, I think we've checked everything out here, guys. So I'm doing. And we're getting a bit low on food, so I think we'll have some cheese and just right, let's get back to. That wasn't too bad, guys. It was there, and we take out that defense system there. And I think what we're going to do is just fly around a bit more, guys, for another 5 minutes, see what we can see. And if then we're go up, it looks like we're heading towards the sun's coming up, so we need to get off of night vision before we get glared out. Okay, nice big crater there. Actually, that's quite cool. I must admit, I do like the terrain and graphics in this game. It makes it gives it a very realistic feel. I mean, you can actually imagine the sun coming up. What they call it? It's not a moonrise. I suppose it's a sunrise on the moon. See the god rays? I mean, to me, it's absolutely awesome. Especially when you consider the state of the graphics of this game when it first came out, when it was in very early days. Oh, what's that? That could be. That's a defense 3. I can't see the point of going up against another defense unit. I mean, is there much point? Not really. I don't think. I mean, as you saw, they don't have that much loot and stuff of value in them. So unless you really want to pick a fight, I can't really see the point of them. I mean, if they're defending another base or something like that, that's fair enough. Then yes, you can go in and actually do something. So that's defense 3. Okay. I know if any of you guys watched my Akua series, I actually didn't attack those because I was, well, the ship that I've got in. I mean, this ship's a bit more stronger than the one I'm actually using in my Akua series. Okay, I think. Oops, we're getting a bit close there. So there's something there, so we're just going to drop down and we'll just check this out, and then I think that would be it, guys. If we can, what we can do is just flying low. Oh, am I moving? I'm not going back. Oh no, whereas there we haven't actually found. Okay. Okay, just drop down. So we found another research site, and I think this emphasizes the random nature of the game. I mean, say again, sorry I keep referring back to the Akua series, but then that's the objective of this part, in the fact that in the other video I made, I got a pretty hostile reception from virtually every base. I think I finally found the admin where I can actually do stuff. You can see the contrast with this one, in the sense that this base is actually relatively friendly. Actually, it's just kind of, let's drop some stuff off into the cargo boxes. Neodymium. What I'll probably do is, okay, and go to cargo box 1. Okay, put the light back on, and got some more. So we'll just give a quick skate round here, guys, and then we'll go back to base. And of course, here's this place. You can see that there's got a burger. Actually, I fancy a burger, actually. Consequences of playing computer games. I'm quite happy sat here. Although, where I'm going to get a burger at 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, come to think of, there's an all-night McDonald's, not, well, a little bit of distance away. Nah, I'd rather carry on recording and playing the game, guys. So I'm not going to rush off and suddenly to buy a burger, but I do have these funny times sometimes. I kind of sit here, and it's amazing the link you get sometimes. Actually, you're doing something, you're playing a game, and you're watching this, and suddenly you get a thought like that kind of comes into your head. Okay. And this is the med bay. Oh, we've got an armor lock here. Okay. Well, we don't need anything there. Missed that last time round. Should have missed this actually. Oh, we can pop in here, have a quick shower, get rid of the. And I missed this closet in the last one as well. Okay, and we actually lost a. Oh, that was a bit of a fail, guys. And of course, we'll just top that up again. Bit of purified water. A bit more hydrogen. And a little bit of emergency oxygen. That could be useful if I do this a bit more. Okay. And just grab this. Yeah, it's not a fantastic haul, but it's going to prove useful, guys. Okay. So actually, thing about this, I could have done with this on my original, on the other series. Okay, can just grab that. That's zirconium, especially the zirconium. Because I did have a slight problem. Sathium and neodymium. Okay. Anything I can. Well, we could probably. Well, what we can do is get rid of that stupid thing, and I think we could get rid of the promethium. I've got loads of promethium, so right. Let's just get back to cheese and onion, and then we'll go through the other buildings. Right. Oops, didn't mean to get inside. Never mind. Okay. Right. That can go, that can go. Oops. Anything else we can... I mean, this is the problem when you fill up all the... Oh, we've got loads of space here anyway, so, okay. Obviously this is the bigger... Okay. No, you can just keep that for the moment, just in case. Okay. Get the light back on. R&D labs. This is the... Just gonna certainly grab that. Got a few more plants. Radiation poisoning. Just grab that. And a bit of fibre. Access the cryo chamber. Okay. I have to recover stamina. Okay. Right, I'm just gonna loot out all these boxes. Okay, I think it's definitely take the health kit. I'll get the one above the door. Your stamina recovers. Oh, well, that's because that took a little while to come through the system. Right, these can. Oh no, obviously you can only have 50 on the bar. Okay. And we've got a little bit more food. Okay. Right, guys, I think that's... What is that out there? Press F to... Tanks. Okay, there's tanks in the roof as well. Okay, I missed that. That was a bit devious of them. Is there another one up here? Oh, yeah, I missed that, guys. Oh. I've got a little bit of emergency oxygen. Actually, what I could do is put that actually in the ship. In the cargo boxes. Okay. Right. I think that's it, guys. What I'm going to do now is we're just going to get back up into space, go back to the capital vessel or the camper van. We'll get back to camper van and dock and unload all this nice stuff that we've accumulated. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I've got to do this while I'm thinking about it. Is it? Don't I carry emergency supplies on this? Yes, I do. Okay. That's my emergency supplies. Keep that in there, quite literally for emergencies. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to fly back up into space, guys. Get back to the... just set you... If I can find you... There it is. So in the next part, we're going to go down and look at Akua. The reason I want to investigate Akua is again, I want to see about the map differences and the differences of the layouts of Akua. Because to be honest, I've never ever visited Akua from another planet. I've always tended to kind of avoid it. I've been more interested in the other planets, which is the ones you don't do, because I suppose because Akua is a starter planet, there's always the kind of view that, well, what's the point of going back to a starter planet? What I want to do is go on Akua just to compare the map with my Akua series and just check it out, guys, just for the fun of it. But that would be for the next part, and I'll say what we're going to do is just inch our way in here, and of course, oops. Of course, we're going to get far enough. Oops, need to go down a bit. We're going to inch far enough forward, up a bit. We're obviously hooked on the ledge. Am I on the thing? Okay, it's just... Obviously, my ship didn't take any damage. Okay, that's a first. Okay. I think what we'll do is just take everything out of here as much as we can. Put that away. And I think while I'm doing this, guys, I think I'll wind the video up, because obviously this isn't exciting, because all I'm going to do is transfer stuff back into the cargo box. So this is where I'm going to leave the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. So next part we will go down and explore Akua. And I mean, if you want me to go back to the moon, feel free to add a comment, and then we will go back to the moon and re-explore it. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.